So, yep, that's the end of that now. So now I'll just take my camera off, and now I'll show you the VHS rewinding. Now you'll get to hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS rewinding. Just opening up the thing so I can put it back in. You didn't get to hear this in episodes 1 or 3 because of technical problems, but you got to hear it in episode 2, and now you're going to get to hear it again because my camera has my SD card has loads of data now. The problem with the SD card not going into the computer properly has been fixed now, and my camera's got a lot of battery now. Anyway, here we go. It's rewinding now. Come on. That sound is so nostalgic, for some people at least. And even though I wasn't born in the VHS era, that does sound pretty nostalgic actually. I don't know where it comes out. Nearly done. Right, come on out. And also guys, because I have OCD, I've got to make sure that the tape is literally rewound all the way back. So there's not even a tiny little bit of tape on top of the right side of whatever the rotating part is called. Right. See this tiny little bit of tape? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the noise, guys. So see this tiny little bit of tape on top? This is mildly infuriating for me, so I gotta make sure it's rewound literally all the way back. So there's not even that tiny bit of tape on there. Oh, I don't think it worked. Hang on, let me do it, let me try again. There we go. I think that'll do it now. Sorry about this, guys. You know, I already explained why I need to do this. Okay, that tape appears to be gone now. Some decent things out of this video, and there's nothing, no copyright or messages or anything after this for some reason. So we'll just fast forward and then you'll see the VHS rewinding. Hang on, let me get the thing. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Oh, here we are, it's rewinding now. Right. And as tradition, when this comes out, I've got to make sure it's rewound all the way so that there's not even a tiny bit of tape on top of the right-hand ring of the tape. Come on, come out. Here we are. Right, come on out. Come on. Right, here it comes. And now, guys, I'm going to let you all hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Hang on, let me fast forward it. Right. Any second now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, it's rewinding now. Right. Right, come on. Yeah, that sound is pretty nostalgic. Even if you were never born in the era of VHSs, I'm sure that is a pretty nostalgic sound. Come on, hurry up. And when it comes out, there'll be a tiny bit of tape left on the right hand. I don't know what the two wheels inside the VHS tape that allows the VHS to play. I don't know what those two wheels are called, but on the right hand okay, I'm going to call them playing wheels from now on. On the right hand playing wheel, whenever I take a VHS out after watching it, there's always a bit of tape left on top, and because of my OCD, I need to make sure that that tape is gone, meaning I'll need to rewind it a bit more. Yeah. Come on. You done yet? Yes! Right, come on out then. Oh yeah, and I need to make sure that that tiny bit of tape is gone. Anyway, that was the end of this VHS. So, is it worth buying this VHS? Well, I wouldn't say that this is a must-have VHS. I just bought it because, you know, the reviews, and also because it's not the best show in the world, but I still quite like it, and I quite like Budgie the Little Helicopter, but this isn't a must-have VHS, I must say that. But if you really, really want it, if you really like Budgie the Little Helicopter and really, really want it, then yeah, go buy the VHS. I'm not stopping you. So yeah, it's not exactly worth buying this VHS. But if you're an avid Budgie the Little Helicopter fan, definitely go and buy it. Otherwise, don't really bother, because as much as I like Budgie the Little Helicopter, this VHS is not really a must-have one. So yeah. Don't buy it unless you really, really want it, is what I'm gonna say. It's only really worth buying if you're an avid Budgie fan. Only buy it if you really want it, is what I'm saying. Because it's not a must-have VHS. I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but anyway. Now I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS tapes rewinding. Because even though some of you might not have been born in the era of the VHS, just listening to this sound can give you nostalgic vibes, even if you never lived in the VHS era. Very nostalgic. Really? There we go. Stopping now. Come on. Right, come on. But also, guys, I just have to keep rewinding it because of my OCD. I gotta make sure that there are no I gotta make sure that there's no tape left at the back. See, look there? I'm gonna quickly rewind it a little bit more. And once more. I've decided the more efficient way of rewinding it is to press play and then rewind it a little bit more, rather than taking it out and then rewinding it again. The nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Here we go. It's going to rewind now. Isn't that nostalgic, guys? Come on, you're nearly there. Right. Now, because of my OCD, I've got to make sure that there's not a tiny bit of tape left on the top of the left of the right hand wheel on the thing. See that bit of tape there? I got to get rid of that, so I got to put this VHS tape back in and then rewind it. Right, and then I think I'll do it again. I do that by pressing play and then doing the rewinding again. Right, let's bring it out now. Let's see if that fixed it. I've got to do this for every VHS that I review and every one that I watch. Come on out. Excellent. Okay, is it gone? Can I see it down there? Okay, I think that satisfies my requirements. Logo, which not a lot of people like, but some people don't mind it, such as myself. Right, let's fast forward it now, and then you'll all get to hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. Okay, here we go. Any minute now, it's going to start rewinding. Hang on, let me get my remote. Lovely and nostalgic, don't you think? Oh. Yeah, and because of my OCD, I've got to make sure that there's no tape on the left on the right hand, on the top of the right hand wheel. So I got to rewind it a little bit further once it comes out. Okay. Let's rewind it a little bit. Actually, I might have to rewind a little bit more. Go on out. Actually, I might need to rewind it one more time. I'm sorry for your inconvenience, guys, but you must accept that I have a bit of OCD, so I've got to make sure that all of this is up to my standards. Oh, actually, guys, I might have to wrap it up quickly because I'm getting a message on my camera that's saying that my battery is really low, so I've got to end it now. So I'll quickly take it out now, regardless whether or not it's rewinded properly, and I'll quickly end it now. Found it a bit scary, but look, that hit video logo, that looks a lot like the Communist Party of China. I like to call that Hit Entertainment's communist logo because it uses the flag of China's colour scheme with the yellow stars and the red text, and that was also sort of the scheme of the colour scheme of Russia as well. You know, with the yellow hammer and sickle and the red background. So yeah, I definitely like to call that Hit Entertainment's communist logo. Very funny. But yeah, that logo that I never really liked sort of ruins the end of that VHS. But in my opinion, it's still a great VHS and definitely worth buying. Bob the Builder's an amazing show, and this VHS has some great episodes on it. So I say it's definitely worth buying that VHS. Right then. I'll now all let you hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS rewinding. I'll get it going a bit, and then it rewinding a little bit more. Lovely nostalgic sound. I've got my remote here, and yeah, just waiting for it to come out again. I don't know if you heard, guys, but I just farted. And because of my OCD, I've got to rewind the tape a little bit more, because when my VHS player ejects the tape, there's always a little bit of tape left on top of the right-hand wheel. So I've got, because of my OCD, I need to rewind the tape again to get rid of that tape. Let me see. See that tiny bit of tape there? We got to get rid of that. So put it back in and rewind. And then play it again and rewind, and hopefully when we... oh, hang on. Play, rewind. There we go. Hopefully now that tape, that bit of tape on top will be gone. Come on out. Okay. Let me check to see if the tape's gone. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Sorry if you can hear my parents talking downstairs. I think that'll just about satisfy my high standards. Okay. And prepare for that horrid logo for the third and final time. It is the communist logo, so that does make it slightly better. But yeah, that marks the end of that VHS. Let's fast forward now so that we can rewind. And yes. Hang on a minute. I'm still doing the review. Sorry about that, guys. Overall, this isn't the best VHS I've reviewed, but still pretty nice. I wouldn't say it's definitely worth buying, but I'd say only buy it if you really want it. This isn't a must-have VHS. Definitely not a must-have one. However, if you feel you really want to get this VHS, then by all means, go for it. Nobody is going to stop you. I'm certainly not. Anyway guys, that VHS is now rewinding. I don't know if you can hear the nostalgic sound of it, but hopefully you'll be able to. I'll just bring you closer. Oh, hang on, let me get the remote. Anyway. And because of my OCD, I've got to make sure that there's no tape left on the right-hand wheel. Come on. Come on out. Come on out then. Right, see that? Get rid of that. So, straight back in and rewind. Then we'll do it once more. So, play, rewind. Oh, come on. Play, rewind. Oh, I just saw the print date of that VHS. It looked like it was the 5th of October, 1998. Yeah. Very nice. So take this out, make sure it's all gone. Okay. I think that just about satisfies my standards. So guys, let's put the tape away. And yeah, put this back. And close the box up. So yeah, that concludes this Pingu Kipper VHS review. Oh well. Oh well, what we got is what we got. May not have been good, but still, it's what we got. Right, fast forward this now. The next VHS review is going to be another Postman Pat one. This is totally not my room. Right, come on. Come on. Whoops. Come on out. Right. But because of my OCD, we gotta put it back in and rewind it a bit. See that bit of tape there? My OCD does not approve of that, so back in and rewind. Right, let's see if that worked. Okay, let me check the tape. Okay, I think that satisfies my standards. So, and many others. Right, in a minute, I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS rewinding. Just bear with me a moment. on, guys. Okay. Where's the remote? Here it is. Hang on a moment, everyone. Sorry about this, guys. I'm searching. I'm just been on my iPad. Oh, here we go. It's rewinding. Oh god, that didn't sound too good. Just say. Right, come on out. And as you know, because of my OCD, we got to rewind it to get rid of that tiny bit of tape there, because my OCD does not approve of that. And we'll play that one more time and rewind it. Okay, come on out. Right, is it gone? Okay, I think it's gone. I'm really a fan of that logo. I don't particularly like it, but whatever. MMI 2001. 20 years old, and there's the VCI logo again. So overall, as I said, pretty good VHS. I don't think it's the best run VHS out there. There's got to be better ones, but very good for what it is. Right, let's fast forward it, and then it'll rewind itself and we can take it out and put it back and end the review. There's the nostalgic sound of VHS, of a VHS rewinding. Yes, guys, I just farted if you heard. Oh, that's quite a smelly one. Not that you can smell farts through YouTube. But I somehow now wish you could. Oh my god. Right, come on out. And as you know, because of my OCD, we gotta make sure that all the tape has been rewound. So see that tiny bit of tape there? We gotta get rid of that. So put it back in and rewind. Hang on, let's try once more. Okay, let's see if that worked. Come on out. Now let's see if it's been rewound. Yeah, I think that satisfies. Lovely, and that was the last of the promos. And that about wraps up this 2-hour-long extra special VHS review. Thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end. If you survived, that's great. If you didn't, then well done for attempting to. I shall now take my camera off the stand, let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS rewinding, and then I will close off this review once and for all. Hang on, I'm trying to slip the thing into the... Let me get the remote. First things first, let's put this one away that I already rewinded. Oh wait, my camera can't decide how much battery it's got left. It can't decide if it's got 19 minutes or 24 minutes left. Yeah, God. Here we go, rewinding at last. Is the end. Movie length. I'm very tired now. Close off this room. Right, come on out. God, come on out. Because of my OCD, this bit of tape here will never do. We gotta get rid of it, so put it back in and rewind it. Let's see if it's gone. Might not have gone far enough back. We'll do a little bit more, and then I promise we'll end it after this. Let me see. Yep. That'll do. Okay. Now I'll put the tape back and close it. You can see how much longer this tape was. This had slightly longer. This one has slightly more tape than that one. Anyway, let's close this back up. There's the Screen Legends. Yep, that's the Screen Legends logo. I think they also distributed Tugs. Oh, of course. That's why there was such a big gap. Of course, I'm an idiot. That's why there was such a big gap. The team went on to make Tugs, and they should have made more episodes. But because Tugs was cancelled, a third season of Thomas was made instead. Oh, Train Lover 16, you are an idiot. Because I should have... Yeah, that's... Everyone knows that that's why there was such a big gap between seasons 2 and 3, because they made Tugs during that time. Oh, God. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this VHS, and what's different about this VHS is usually the screen just fades to black before, and then there's a bit of tape at the end before it rewinds. But with this one, it's just the static Screen Legends logo to the end of the tape. But yeah, but all the same, I'm going to fast forward it, and then when it rewinds, I'll let you hear the nostalgic sound of it rewinding. Then I'll take it out, rewind it a bit further, because my OCD demands it, and then put it back and finish the review. Hope you all enjoyed it, okay? It's going to rewind in a minute, despite all the... Hope you all enjoyed it, despite the technical difficulties we had. But overall, this is a brilliant VHS. It feels a lot more... It feels extremely nostalgic. Oh, that didn't sound too healthy just then. It's extremely nostalgic. A lot more... Certainly a lot more... It certainly has a lot more nostalgic value than some of the other VHSs we've reviewed, especially compared to the last one, with the Bob the Builder one. But I think part of the reason for that is this VHS came out all the way back in 1986, when it was released, when it was broadcast. Actually, Thomas's Christmas party was broadcast on Christmas Eve of 1986, so maybe this VHS was released in 1987. It's quite likely, but either way. But whenever it was released, because it's older than some of the ones I've previously reviewed, it has much more nostalgic value in my opinion. So yeah, I would really happily show this VHS and the 2 other Thomas VHSs I reviewed to my future kids. In fact, I very likely might. See that tape there? That little bit of tape there? My OCD does not like that, so we must get rid of it. And one more time. Alright. Come on out. I'll inspect. Hopefully I can put it back. God, I've been talking for ages now. And I'm feeling a bit thirsty, and I've got a bit of a headache now, so hang on, let me check this. My 4K camera actually has a light, so I can properly check if the offending tape is gone. Yep, that's it. So I think I can now put this back and close it back up. Oh God. Stupid thing. Well, I really enjoyed this VHS review, guys. Oh, come on, get back in there, you Stupid thing. Oh, what's going on? Why won't it close? Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, closed up. My school day's behind me, to be honest. Is that it? Is that the end of that review? Is it the end of that VHS? Are we not going to have any outro logos or anything like that? Or is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let me take the camera off the camera stand and I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of a VHS tape rewinding. And then I'll end the review. Hang on, let me get my remote. Oh, I'm a bit tired today, guys. So I've been doing this for over an hour now. I want. Oh, come on. Can't you go a bit faster? And because of my OCD, I'm going to have to rewind it a little bit further so that there's no tape on the right-hand wheel of the cassette. Come on out. Yeah, you see that bit of tape up there? We got to get rid of that, so put it back in and rewind. A little bit further. Excuse me. I just had a text come through on my phone. I'll read it once I've ended the review. Right, come on out. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry guys, my mum was just here. Just about to finish it. So yeah, is it gone? Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's put it back and close it up. If you watched all the way through... Oh, hang on, it's gone off. It's gone off. No signal. Oh, God. Oh, but there's the sound of the BBC thing. Oh, it's really going bad now. Okay, let's fast forward. Oh, there it is. Let's fast forward to the end. Let's fast forward now, and then I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the tape rewinding. So yeah, not as enjoyable, but still more enjoyable than some of my other ones. So yeah, as I said guys, if you stuck around for this long, thank you so much. But if you didn't, then well done for trying. Hang on, get that thingy, the remote. Oh, what's this blue and green screen here? Don't remember this being here. Don't remember this being the thing. Ah, here we go. It's rewinding now. It's got to rewind really far. And obviously because of my OCD, there's some tape we gotta rewind. Extra tape. Come on. Right, see that bit of tape there? We got to get rid of that. So put it back in and rewind it. When it goes a little bit further. So we'll press play again and rewind. Right, that should have done it. Go on out. Is it gone? Is it gone? Okay, I think that's satisfactory. Hilarious. So that concludes this VHS review, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, as I just said. And thank you for watching all my VHS reviews of this year. Hang on. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I know I've only done 9 this year compared to last year's 17, as I just said, but hopefully I'll do more next year. I've got many planned for next year. So thanks again, guys, and I hope you all enjoy this one. Right, I'll fast forward it now, and then I'll let you all hear the nostalgic sound of the VHS rewinding. So... Christmas edition. Come on. Are you... okay. Come on out, please. Let's see that bit of tape there. My OCD will not allow that, so put it back in and rewind. And one more. Right, I think that should do it. Yes. Come Okay, I think that is... hang on, just using the camera light to check. Alright, I think that's satisfactory. So, we'll put this back in here. Open up. So wonderful stories of Bob and his friends, bookshops everywhere. Interesting, more Bob the Builder VHSs. This is far from the last Bob the Builder VHS review I'm going to do. Here we are. Next Bob the Builder VHS I've got planned is Bob the Builder, The Knights of Camelot, which will be episode 31.